What is good? What is good? This is Two Beats, One Drum. I'm Aaron.
J Lasso, what's good?
Episode 19 coming to you live
Sir.
from Kyle, Texas. My guest, or not my guest bedroom, but my entertainment area. So this is what episode 19, right?
Yes.
We got one more to 20. I think that we'll celebrate that milestone, man.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. I don't know. How was your week, man?
Pretty good, man. Good week in sports. So
always a good week in sports. NBA is officially underway. I got my Sonics gear. Bring back our Sonics. Hopefully, we can get our franchise back home. Seattle, or not Seattle, is where I'm from, but Tacoma's where I'm from. But hopefully, we get our Seattle Supersonics back in Seattle where they always belonged.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, let's get this thing started, man. Let's start off with the first subject, Brad.
Heck yeah, guys. So we're going to hit college football here to kick things off in this episode. First up, we have Ohio State over the weekend riding a strong defensive performance on their way to a convincing 20-12 victory over Penn State. Aaron, your thoughts on the game?
I'm not impressed, man.
No.
I was not impressed. I enjoyed a victory.
Yeah.
Of course, without question, beating a rival is
It's struggle for them to get going.
That's the problem I'm having.
Yeah.
Is these slow starts. No, McCord, he's good, but he has these slow starts. Like he missed some easy throws in that first quarter. This game shouldn't have been close.
Definitely.
Let's be honest. This game should not have been close. After seeing Penn State's offense in that first half, I was like, oh, we should smash this team.
Fact.
We should smack this team. And we just didn't. And so, yes, I'm happy with the victory, but I'm greedy, man. I'm greedy, man. I wanna bury teams, bro. So that team that we're really competing against up north gets with the program. Sees, hey, listen, we're not playing around here. That defense is a championship defense, man.
Oh yeah,
they are a championship defense. There are some weak spots, but they're kind of a bend but don't break kind of defense is what I see. What do you think?
I think they against Penn State. I was expecting a little more from Penn State, but
they couldn't do anything.
They couldn't do much, man. Turnovers. It was one of those games, man. It was down and dirty in the trenches at the beginning of the game, and then it kind of opened up for Ohio State. Marvin Harrison.
Hey, get the ball to Marvin Harrison. Now, I will say this. What was so impressive about the victory? I won't be negative Nancy and be the pessimistic type of fan. I ain't going to be that. I'll pump up my team. What was impressive about the victory, Ryan Day had to scheme Marvin Harrison open.
Yeah.
And he showed why he's the coach of Ohio State, the offensive coordinator for Ohio State, is because he got Marvin Harrison open a lot.
Facts.
And you had to. We didn't have Emeka Egbuka. We didn't have Travion Henderson, two weapons that we were missing in that game. So you're already behind the 8 ball as far as who you're going to go to. Got Stover. Stover had played a good game. He's a very good tight end, but getting Marvin Harrison the ball, having him move around,
right,
that was key for our offense. And I had Kyle McCord not started slowly, missing easy throws. I feel like that game could have got ugly for Penn State.
Facts.
And that's all I was missing.
Yeah,
that was all I was missing. I don't know. I was worried about Penn State. I kind of had a feeling that they weren't no good anyway after seeing them against Illinois. I didn't even know they went to the third quarter 10-10 with Northwestern earlier this year. So I shouldn't have expected this to be a good game, and it really wasn't much of a competition for us.
I was expecting a little more out of Penn State, but
same here. But
nah, man.
You got to trust what you guys see. You got to trust what your eyes see, and it was kind of in front of us that Penn State wasn't all that good, especially if they ain't played nobody.
Because their quarterback is from Ohio, and I was looking at his stats and how they play, and they're not a down the field team. He's a sharp
a dink and dunk type offense.
Yeah, so
yeah.
And I think y'all kind of interrupted that, and they got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, once we stopped the first read, it was pretty much curtains.
Yeah,
you're gonna get flustered trying to sit in that pocket, waiting for your second and third option to open up, especially as a freshman, which there's only a handful of quarterbacks that can handle.
Man, they're 6-0,
7-0,
7-0.
Yeah, we got. I mean, listen, everything is gearing up towards the big game.
Yes, sir.
That team up north.
What team is that?
The Michigan Wolverines.
The number 2 team that probably should be the number 1 team.
We're not gonna say that. You gonna see? I know why we're not gonna say that.
Why we not gonna say that?
They don't play anybody either.
I feel you.
They ain't played a single opponent worth mentioning.
I feel you. The only reason I'm saying that because they played tougher opponents than Georgia has.
I'll give you that.
But like
Georgia has the benefit of doubt until proven otherwise.
Facts.
They're going to get proven otherwise this year. I think their comeuppance is coming.
Facts.
But let me Michigan. Okay. Let's Brad, we're transitioning. I'm about to go in on Michigan, okay? There has been a lot of chatter amongst Michigan fans, supporters of Jim Harbaugh in Michigan, one Colin Cowherd, Dave Portnoy of Barstool Sports, a.k.a. Stool Presidente. I'm here to let you guys know, you guys haven't done a thing. Hush it. You guys haven't done anything since, 1997 was the last time you guys actually competed for a national title. Okay? You've only just recently, these last 2 years, been in the position to compete for a national title. In the college football players. Before that, you guys didn't even compete for the Big Ten championship until 2022. Before that, it was 2003. Your coach, Jim Harbaugh, who you guys love so dearly and reverence so much, 82-25 overall record at Michigan. Oh, that's cool. 1-6 in bowl games. You know what that tells me? That your coach can't cut it in the big games, guys. I'm here to let you guys know. You guys might have a good team this year, but you still have to go through us at the end of the season. Okay? So at the end of the day, you guys don't know who you guys are really yet. You've played nobody literally all year long. You faced no adversity all year long. Hush your mouths. You don't know how good this team is. You riding high like you guys are like Dallas Cowboys fans. That's what I compare you guys to. You guys are the Dallas Cowboys. You guys are still riding the high of the 97 national title that you guys won. Acting like you guys have won something. You guys ain't done anything, man. Shut up and wait your turn. Or prove us otherwise.
Fact.
Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You guys have a chance this year to prove me wrong. You guys have a good team. But are you guys going to choke it up like you guys did against TCU last year? Are you? Like, answer the. I mean, you guys don't know. You guys have no idea. We might come in there. The way I see it is this is the perfect Ohio State team to beat Michigan this year. That's the way I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to come around to it. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields throwing the ball for 40-yard touchdowns and wide open runs for 60 yards. It doesn't look like that this year. This looks like a nitty-gritty type of team. The team that likes to get down and dirty in the trenches this year. We got bullied by you guys these last 2 years. We will admit that. We wasn't tough enough for 4 quarters. But this team looks a little bit different. They look a little bit ticked off about how things went these last couple of years playing you guys. It looks like we're gearing up to play you guys.
Yeah.
That's what I see. So be ready when we come into Ann Arbor. Okay? I hope you guys are ready because you guys ain't played anybody as good as us yet. I'm done. You have anything to add to that?
Either way, I don't care how far Michigan goes this year. Is a lot of asterisks on that resume now.
Wait. Yeah. Are you speaking to the cheating? I didn't even get into the cheating stuff. Yeah. I didn't even want to bring that up. But since you went ahead and brought it up, Michigan. Can you guys not make it seem like you guys are like doing shady stuff? Facts. I'll give you the hamburger stuff with recruit stuff. That's nothing. Even this thing with the spying and looking at a team sidelines trying to get an edge. That's how sports work.
Yeah, definitely.
You're always trying to get it a competitive advantage. But hearing that's what you guys resorted to, what? This is what you guys got to resort to actually compete?
Facts.
It's laughable.
So even if it proves not true, it's still out there.
It's still gonna be out there. That you guys are sneaking around, snooping around,
investigation now,
trying to figure out how to get an edge to beat old Ohio State. Huh? That's fine. Hey, listen, that's okay. That is okay. That's okay. You guys bask in it. Bask in it. Because ultimately, you guys are going to fail. Just like them damn Cowboys do. Every single year, they get hyped up, the best thing on earth, and then they fall flat on their face.
Every time.
So that's what I see happening to Michigan. But we'll wait to see it happen. We'll wait to see it happen. We'll wait. That's all.
Facts.
You got anything further that? I know. I went.
Nah, that's good.
Okay. I went.
Talk your shit.
All right, bro. Man. They really don't sit well with me, man. That's why I didn't even have a display for you guys. I didn't even want to acknowledge you in that capacity. What we got next, Brad?
I love it. That just puts the perfect wrapping on the college football talk. So let's move to NFL, where first up, we're going to review last week's picks. So here they are.
Do we have to?
Let's do it.
Oh.
No wins for you, bro.
Boy.
I only got two.
Let me explain myself.
Go ahead.
The Washington Redskins, I am done betting on you guys. I'm done picking you guys. You guys, every time I've picked you guys, you have failed me. Miserably. Now, the Cleveland one, I don't know. You guys just decided not to play defense last Sunday or what. But Myles Garrett, man, goodness, bro. Just give him the award now, man.
Facts.
Just give him the award now because he is a freak of nature, bro. They wouldn't have won that game without him.
Hell nah, not even close.
Amazing how good he is.
Not even close, man.
Who else was that? What did I pick?
But that Colts team,
they're well coached.
They scrappy, bro.
Yeah, they're what
Gardner Minshew.
Speaking of Colts, we might have to make a little side bet here today. Okay. I know that somebody picked their Colts or picked their Saints on their picks on.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. I got some more explaining to do. 0-5 is not good. My overall record, I fall to
17.
Hey, listen, that's fine. That's not bad. I have a lot of making up to do. We're only at week 8. We got a whole half of the season.
You drop under 500, bro.
I know that's fine. Hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta fall before you can rise back up to over 500.
Yeah.
I think I might like my picks. I liked them last week. Now I thought I was gonna go 5-0 last week. So
hey,
I think we may have
just
played
if I go on to lose more than 2 this week, I think I'm gonna just flip my whole thinking of picking my team.
I don't even know what to do anymore now. Like going on, I didn't. The 49ers won, man. I mean, come on, man. Who saw that happening, man? Like, come on, man. Nobody had any money on the Vikings at all. So,
Kirk Cousins, bro.
The Miami one, the Miami and the Philadelphia one, I was kind of sure. I was like, Miami's going to be able to score with this team. And it looked like they were going to. They had some calls, didn't go their way. Tyreek Hill dropped the touchdown.
Facts. Philly had 3 4th-and-1 conversions, though.
Yeah.
That hurt them.
Yeah. They just ran the clock. They only had 8. I think Miami only had 8 possessions in the whole game. Bro. Like Philadelphia. They also got the safety bird from Tennessee. You saw that?
Oh yeah. Getting tough,
bro. That defense, man. Anyway, you want to make some picks, man?
Let's do these picks.
Let's
man.
do these picks. Man.
5-star picks.
Our 5-star picks for week 8 coming up. Jay, you're up first.
Sir. So first, I went with these Texans, man, over the Panthers. The 1-2 pick, Bryce Young against C.J. Stroud. I love the way Texans are playing, man. And
we said they're going to be at least 5 wins. They're going to wait. They're going to blow that
Panthers
out.
They're just going through the motions. Hopefully, they get some picks next year. But I think 3 points easy. Philadelphia, man, with the way they playing. There go those Commanders.
Yeah, I wouldn't put any stock in them, bro.
So yeah, I think Philly will probably just easy win, walk away with that one. And here we go. These New Orleans Saints.
I said, you already owe me lunch.
I do.
I think we're going to have to do a double or nothing, or I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
We can do something.
Yeah, we can figure something.
I like the way the Colts playing, but I gotta keep showing faith, man. Not in Derek Carr. In my team, man.
Let's talk about your squad real quick,
man.
Let's go ahead.
It was the.
Bring me.
I know you seen the play when he threw it out of bounds and started yelling at Chris Olave.
Olave did stop on the route.
Even if he stopped on the route, that pass was
well, I mean, you can
uncatchable, bro.
Carr can say, "Well, I threw it out of bounds because he stopped."
Because he was like the play that they called, he wasn't even an option.
He wasn't the first option.
No, he wasn't the first, the second, or the third option.
Okay, he was the last.
He was the last option. So for him to think Derek Carr isn't throwing the ball my way is totally conceivable.
Yeah, 100%.
And he stopped on the route. Maybe he shouldn't have stopped on the route. It wouldn't have been a completion, even if he didn't stop on the route. But I didn't see Derek Carr reaction to too many plays where he's getting rowdy, yelling at receivers. Like
he's under pressure, man.
Man, the pressure is you rally, you encourage your receivers. Like, you know what I mean? A good leader as a QB would have pulled them on the side and be like, "Look, I know this was my mistake, but I need you to stay focused, stay running these routes because I might come to you." You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But it's been plays where I seen Chris Olave. He's a young guy, but he's a speedster. He's a well-oiled machine, bro. I love Chris Olave, but it's plays where I see him take off, man, because the ball's not coming out in his direction. It's just, I don't know, man. It's lousy play calling.
Absolutely horrible play calling.
With a QB that is just not up to the standards that we need
of a New Orleans Saints quarterback, man.
Facts.
It's hard to replace Drew Brees, man.
Man, it's hard to replace Jameis Winston.
Oh, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
At this point, I want to see Jameis Winston.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. Listen, you're gonna have famous Jameis out there, man. You might not like what you remember. He played that.
Man, I'm not liking what I see now, bro.
Remember when he played against Green Bay?
I remember.
Remember when he played against Green Bay and they couldn't get a first down?
That's because he came in if he'd have started the game, it's a different conversation.
Come on.
But
not a first down, bro.
Come on, man. I'm just not liking what I see, bro. Like
they need an different offense.
Like I'm pretty
flat out.
I'm just a loyal fan. I'm pretty sure the Colts we're gonna lose that game. If we win that game, it's gonna be a defensive game.
But you're rolling with your Saints.
I'm rolling with my Saints. We're going 20. If we can play good defense and score 21, we might squeak out of there with a victory.
I gotta admire your courage, man. You are a true fan, man.
I'm a fan.
True fan.
But
that's what we are on this show. We are real fans.
I'm not gonna change up. Nah, but I'm gonna let them know when they making mistakes, when they're not doing what they're supposed to do. We still got, man. If the Saints are smart, we draft a quarterback this year because we gotta pay.
They're not drafting a quarterback. They're not. They just signed a dude, man.
It's $150 million, but he's over the hill, man. What is this? His 11th year in the league. He's not one of those guys that could play till they're 40. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not.
Well, is you Kirk Cousins? Would you take Kirk Cousins?
I would take Kirk Cousins.
I would too.
I would take Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I would too. Kirk Cousins would flourish in that on that team.
Facts. What's the other picks?
Yeah, let's get back to your picks, man.
Yeah, Saints just Baltimore, man. You seen Action Jackson this weekend? Crazy, bro. Against a Detroit Lion team that everybody was saying they're the cream of the crop. They're the new Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he made them look bad.
Embarrassed them.
Yes, sir. And then,
Broncos ain't anything to talk
about. Man, gotta go with old Patrick, man. He just too consistent, man. We talk about Kansas City. I have them as the number one team in the league right now. I can't see
over Baltimore.
49ers, they're on the downhill. I have them neck and neck with maybe Philly, but I still got them. I got them number one, man. I think Kansas City is the team to beat.
Helps me out.
And that's my 5-star picks. Go ahead and bet y'all money. Maybe not on the Saints, but go ahead and every other pick.
Get you a parlay 4, not a 5.
Yeah, get the 4, not the
5. Let's get to my picks, man. It's not like it matters anyway. I went 0-5 last week. I don't know what I'm talking about with these picks, man.
Yes, sir.
I do know that the Bills are not going to beat Tampa Bay by 8.5. No, if you guys haven't watched the Bills,
they've been the definition of playing down to your competition.
Major disappointment. That's all.
I think they'll squeak by in this game.
They're not gonna win by no 8.5.
Nah, definitely not.
They're not covering that. Same thing. I went with you on the Eagles. I'm tired of the Washington Redskins. Let's just get them out of here. I'm riding. I've been riding with Zach Wilson.
Come on now.
Coming off the bye, they're playing the weak New York Giants. But
I'd have probably took that at 7.5. I'll tell you the truth. Giants just.
I mean, they got a win last week. I just like the Jets. I want. It might be an ugly game. It might be a 93 game, but I like the Jets.
Yes, sir.
Viking. I've seen enough of Jordan Love. We're done with Jordan Love.
He's not. That's not it. No,
He's not it, man. I've seen enough.
Okay,
I've seen enough. I have. You've been in the league 4 years, and you can just see when players have it.
Facts.
He doesn't have it.
Facts.
Yeah, I went the same thing. Kansas City. Yeah, well, get back to the Jordan Love. You can go ahead and take down my picks. If you compare him to like the other quarterbacks that just came in, Anthony Richardson,
facts,
CJ Stroud,
facts,
Trevor Lawrence, what's another young quarterback that looks really good right now?
Honestly, I like the way Bryce Young look. With the team he got, you can't expect much, but he plays.
We'll say those 4 quarterbacks. Yeah. Jordan Love should look like he's a professional compared to those guys.
Brock Purdy,
another one right there. He should look like it should look like a well-oiled machine there, bro.
You've been sitting behind probably the top 5
quarterbacks of all time.
Facts.
And this is how it looks with you, bro. You had 2 weeks to prepare against Denver. Facts. Now Denver's defense has gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
let's just go ahead and give them credit. They've gotten a lot better since the 70 points they gave up to Miami, but we won't mention that again. But no, 2 weeks to prepare against Denver. Like Denver isn't riding high or anything like that. Nah. So it should be a walk in the park.
But I do feel Denver is a scrappy team.
Yeah, they're gonna compete. I mean, they ain't gonna get embarrassed every week like that. So like I was saying, man, I don't see it from
I don't see it neither.
I don't see what I mean. They may have to just come to grips that even the 49ers drafted Trey Lance and said, we got to get you out of here.
Facts.
Teams make a mistake. You're not going to hit on every pick. And this one is looking like
a miss.
A whiff. A big whiff. And that's unfortunate for them, man, because they had I even thought he was going to do all right.
And it's not, they don't have the best team around them, but
bro, they got some players.
I feel like they should be better than they are. Yeah. Definitely.
They should be better than they are. So that's it for Green Bay. That's it for my picks. Hopefully, I do something. Hopefully, I get a win this week. I just go 1-4 this week. I'll be happy with 1-4.
What 3-2? You'd be back at 500.
All right, let's hope for a 3-2 week.
Let's hope for a 3-2.
Yeah, let's hope for a 3-2 week.
That's awesome. By the way, what are the stakes for this season-long pick? Did we define what the ultimate prizes we're competing for?
We might have to figure that out. A little something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
All right, sounds good. So, to be determined on that front. Anyway, moving on, guys. NBA season's kicking off tonight.
Oh.
We need your guys' thoughts on the upcoming season. So we have several polls that came through from Clutch Point as the source here. Firstly, we have the preseason predictions for the finals. I'm going to pull those up right now. And your reaction to this poll, and do you agree?
I do not agree.
Yeah, Boston should be up there somewhere. You're not feeling the Boston?
I feel like we talking East. It's Milwaukee.
Boston's got to be up there.
Milwaukee,
somewhere.
Boston.
I would put them ahead of Phoenix. I think Boston's better than Phoenix.
No.
You don't think Boston? You don't think?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why is that?
All right, let's just talk about talent first.
Tatum, Durant or Tatum?
Durant.
Are you sure? You're sure? Right, you said okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then
Book over Jaylen Brown. I would admit.
I put Booker over Tatum. Booker is Booker is lights out shooting the rock. Tatum takes horrible shots. And you know this.
Yeah, he does.
He takes horrible shots. Even when Devin Booker's taking contested shots,
bro, it looks money.
It looks good every time. When it comes off his hand, I'm pretty sure it's going in. That's how consistent he is as a shooter. So
D-Book is low key underrated.
So
well, he's not underrated. He's
add Bradley Beal to the mix. I'm just concerned about how that's going to work. And
Bradley Beal's going to be the third.
You got your weak link out of town. You got DeAndre Ayton out of town. Now you got Nurkic, which is going to consistently get you 10 points, and he's going to be on the boards, and he's going to play tough down low, exactly what you needed DeAndre Ayton to do, and he's out of there. So you replace him. Then you got Eric Gordon. Your bench got a little deeper.
Yeah.
Celtics bench got a little weaker. They got rid of Marcus Smart. They got rid of Brogdon.
Yep.
So those
Robert Williams, Grant Williams.
And you don't know what Porzingis going to do there yet. So I kind of got the Celtics in the East. Is Milwaukee and Boston.
For sure.
Now we talk about the West. The West, I got the Lakers, man.
Bro, come on, man. Bro, come on, man.
I got the
old ass LeBron ain't doing anything. I got. Come on, Miro.
So I'm gonna put it in order.
Broken down Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna put it because it's so crazy in the West. Like we talk about the East all day. It's gonna be Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah,
period. I think Miami might sneak in there, and
Miami ain't doing anything this year. Miami ain't surprising nobody.
Okay,
year.
So when we talk about the West, all right, let's go. I'm not gonna put Golden State at 1. I'll put Denver back at 1.
Denver's at 1 for sure.
I'll put
Phoenix.
I'm taking my Lakers over the Golden State Warriors.
That's fine. We give you the Lakers.
So that's 4 teams. That's my top 4.
Golden State?
Yes, Golden State will be 4. That'll be my top 4 in the West. And
all right. Hey, look.
And we seen the matchup with last year. We seen the matchup with the Lakers and Golden State. Lakers won, and I feel like Lakers got better. So all the Golden State did was added Chris Paul.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Lakers, and I don't know what Phoenix is gonna be yet with that rotation. Denver is Denver.
Do we expect anything from the Clippers? No,
I expect them to be competitive. Just like I expect Sacramento to be competitive.
Yes.
I expect
Memphis,
New Orleans. The West is crazy. West is deep because we seen last year when Zion was healthy, the Pelicans were winning.
Is Zion playing this year?
He's playing apparently.
Has he been on the court in preseason?
Yes, sir. So
okay. How about that? Zion's back on the court.
Hopefully they make some noise, but I think it's those top 4 teams in the
Lakers
West.
ain't listen, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
come on, man.
Lakers.
we deep, bro.
They're old. They're old.
Come on, man.
They're still gonna depend on LeBron and AD to carry them.
And I think AD defensively can carry him.
Are we sure,
Brian?
Are we sure about Anthony Davis? I'm asking a legit question. Are we sure about Anthony Davis?
I'm sure. We're not sure about his health, but I think Brian could go down to 25 minutes. And just I think healthy AD could carry him defensively. What he does on offense, give me 20, 10 boards. I think we got enough pieces around him. We got shooters. We added shooters. We added Taurean Prince. Still got Hachimura. Cam Reddish. We got younger.
Cam Reddish.
We got younger.
Christian Wood. I mean, they got.
So yeah, I think we're gonna compete because we got a little deeper.
I don't know, man. Yeah, let's just do it this way. All right. What do we have next, man?
Yeah, so coming up next, guys, we have the predictions for Defensive Player of the Year, and I'll read those out as our video feed is not cooperating at the moment. Give me one moment to pull that up. So top 3 for Defensive Player of the Year, we have coming in at number 1, Bam Adebayo from Miami Heat with 36% of the vote. And Giannis from Milwaukee Bucks, not going to attempt that name, at 20%. And Drew Holiday coming in, Boston Celtics, 16%. What do you guys think about that?
I'm going to make a bold prediction.
Anthony Davis?
No.
Oh.
Because he averaged, I want to say 4 blocks a game in the preseason, and I ain't seen much. You know what I mean? I'm not high on Wemby. I think he could win Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, you're coming on board to the Wemby train.
Nah. I think he's gonna be a good player, but I think he's gonna make his noise defensively more than he's gonna make it offensively. Because his length
is
ridiculous. He's giving people problems, and so if he went Defensive Player of the Year, I would not be surprised.
Interesting. I can't necessarily hate on that, honestly. That's a very bold prediction. I was going to say Giannis because he knows what time it is.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? He's got Dame, just signed and re-upped on a new contract in Milwaukee. He's going to be highly motivated, bro. Extra motivated this year. You can kind of already see, man. He was already posting blocks of Lakers players when he played them in the preseason the other night. So, I mean, I just he's going to be insufferable this year.
Facts.
I feel very strongly about that. I'm
gonna take Wemby as my Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
early prediction.
I mean, Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis could compete for it.
Facts,
but you gotta play 60. You gotta play 65 games to compete, bro. Like we just gotta. How many games is Anthony Davis gonna play?
Come on, man. He said you want to play 82.
Yeah, okay. 82. They're going to arrest him at least 10 off the top. They already got it planned out which games he's resting. So
hey, we just paid him. We got to give me 62. Earn your money, bro. Earn your money.
Is it 62 or
what's that? No, it's 82 games in the season. But I said you give me 62.
Yeah. But I think they have to play 65 to get an award, right?
Oh, really?
I think that's Okay. You know they changed the rules. Like you got to play 65 games before you can.
Well, that maybe qualify. That'll motivate him a little bit.
I don't think he can do it. To be perfectly honest. What we got next, Brad?
Coming up next, we have the poll results for Rookie of the Year 2024. So majority of the votes going to Victor Wembanyama of the Spurs, 60%. Number 2, Chet Holmgren with 28% of the votes. And of course, of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And finally, Scoot Henderson of the Trailblazers with 12%.
What do you think?
I'm already rolling Wemby, bro.
All right. Here's my prediction. All right, I had I like Wemby on the defensive end. But I'm taking Brandon Miller, bro. Charlotte Hornets. He was the National College Player of the Year last year.
Yep.
I'm really, really interested to see what he's going to do with Charlotte. He has probably one of the best young point guards in the game, a passing point guard in LaMelo Ball, who's going to get him a lot of looks. That's my pick for Rookie of the Year, Brandon Miller, man. Scoot Henderson, I like him, but I think it's a big transition in Portland going on with Dame leaving. They will have to figure that offense out, and I think Scoot's going to be good. I just don't think he's going to be Rookie of the Year.
I've seen enough from Wemby to go ahead and put him Rookie of the Year.
Now, let me say this. Let me say this.
Yeah,
it's probably in the NBA's best interest
for Wemby. Oh, come on! You're not gonna sit here and say,
they've been riding on him since last year, bro. You know what I mean? They've been riding him since last year, so I would not be surprised, bro, if he wins. If it's a close race,
it'll go to Wemby.
It's gonna go to Wemby.
It's voted by the media, you know, right?
So I need Brandon Miller to have an outstanding year, bro.
Brandon Miller's gonna have an okay year. I think he's gonna struggle a little bit because we saw him struggle in the summer league and stuff.
And that's
he got going though. So.
That's usually the ones, man.
Yeah,
the one that you don't see right away.
Yeah,
mid-season form.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because we know what he can do. He's a Paul George type. Yeah,
or he could end up like Jonathan Kuminga.
He could. I just think
Jonathan Kuminga still ain't.
And I'll say this: Pop, great coach.
Absolutely,
great coach. Other than Tim Duncan, his players always reined in, and I mean there's no player that ever just was like take over the game. You know what I mean? Maybe Kawhi a little bit, but it's always a team game in San Antonio. So I think the fact that and Wemby's not that type of player that's gonna just have his way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Run wild, just like
no. Pop ain't gonna let him do that.
Nah. Pop gonna play a controlled, systematic game. And I think in Charlotte with Brandon Miller, those young boys running wild. those young boys running wild. So,
playing point.
So they're gonna be fun to watch, I think, and I think he's gonna just get a lot of touches. He's gonna get a lot of touches.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I liked Brandon Miller when he was out at Alabama, but
he's the only reason Alabama been relevant
for the last
basketball at all. So
they were relevant a little bit earlier, but they were good last year.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
Facts.
What's up next, Brad?
All right. Last but not least, in these preliminary polls, we have the MVP. I'm actually going to show you guys this one. Can you see that on your side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So here are the poll results for MVP. Your thoughts?
All right. Luka out of there. Bro,
you hating on Luka?
I'm not hating on Luka. I put him in his place. Jason Tatum also. The NBA has something to keep those guys relevant. It's something in the they want.
It's incentivized to keep Luka and Jason Tatum relevant in these.
And we talked about Tatum earlier. Bad shots all the time. I really don't like his game. Luka, they're high volume players, bro.
High volume shooters.
So they're gonna get buckets. They're gonna score. They're gonna get their 30 a night. They're those type of players. Giannis, just resign.
Like I said,
and it wasn't an impressive contract. It was an average contract.
He's got 62 per.
That's
for 3.
What they gave Jaylen Brown.
Didn't he get like
290 for 4 years or something like that?
It was 5, right?
It was 5 years.
Yeah, I think it was 5.
But
yeah, it's 5.
If anyone should have got a crazy number, I don't think that was a crazy number for Giannis.
62 per?
I don't think that was crazy,
bro. That's like the highest average the league's ever seen.
I think he should have got more.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because by time that contract's up, he's gonna be ready to re-up on another one, or he just goes somewhere else.
I think it was a good deal. I thought it would have been more. But if I got anybody for MVP, I'd say Giannis.
Yeah, he's my pick too.
I got him over Joker. I don't know if there's got to be a player that's gonna have a breakout season, and I'm hoping it's Zion Williamson.
Bro, come on, man.
This is what I'm coming. This is what it's come to, bro. This is his make. This is a make or break season for him. He's actually healthy. He's actually in shape. And if
you're expecting him to put on MVP type level performance this year,
if they play like they were playing when they were the number 1 seed in the West last year at a consistent rate, that's, so I got Giannis, but Zion Williamson is my dark horse. So
your dark horse,
my dark horse, man.
Or sleeper pick.
Yeah, my sleeper pick.
Your sleeper pick.
So if mid-season come around and he's in the conversation, just remember I said it.
He ain't gonna be in no discussion for MVP. He ain't gonna play enough games to be in the discussion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, don't put that in the universe, bro.
I want my guy to succeed.
I'm a Zion fan, bro.
I got Giannis.
Yeah.
It's just hard. Like I said, man, new contract. Dame's on the team. This boy's going to be motivated, bro. Nobody plays harder than him and Russell Westbrook. I can watch Giannis play every single night, and I can watch Russell Wilson.
They're going 100.
All the time, bro.
Facts.
All the time, bro. Giannis is going to be motivated to win his championship. Not only for himself, but for Dan.
Yes, sir.
He wants to get that ring with it. He knows he got a killer with him, bro.
Facts.
So, hey, man.
Giannis
is my MVP. Just book it.
And I feel let me talk about last year's MVP right quick. I feel bad.
For who?
For Joel Embiid.
Why?
Because James Harden putting the 76ers through the ringer, bro.
Is it time for him to go?
Man, definitely. And I'm a Harden fan, bro, but what you're doing is
childish,
bro. The rest of your team, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, bro. They're being professional, and it's kind of hard for him to be professional. And you could tell when he's talking in press conferences, Joel Embiid is not happy. And if 76ers can't resolve this, he's gone. And
they're going to resolve. They have no choice but to resolve.
And We see the polls. He's probably not in the top 5 pick for MVP this year. And it's because of the Sixers situation. If the Sixers situation was different, he'd be at least.
You think so?
I think we'd be talking about it, bro. Not to say he'd be a favorite, but
I'm gonna tell you the reason why we ain't gonna be talking about.
Why is that?
Because he shouldn't have won it last year. Truth be told, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. He shouldn't have won it last year.
I think he deserved.
Jokic should have won it last year. Jokic deserved that. If Joker, and we saw the reason why.
If Joker would have won it last year, I wouldn't have been mad. I could understand why, but
Joker was hated on.
I think Embiid deserved to be in the conversation, and I wish we'd have got to see the game at the end of the season with Joker and Joel Embiid.
That last one,
when
they played,
he was hurt and he sat out.
Yeah, Joker
could have played.
Because because he already knew what was going.
But
they were talking mess about Joker winning his 3rd consecutive, and he's not an all. He's got to win a championship and all that mess.
Yeah, and he went on.
He went on to win it.
Yes, sir.
So that's why he should have won MVP in my estimation.
But I feel like if 76ers predicament was different, we'd at least be mentioning Joel Embiid in the MVP conversation.
He wasn't even on the list. Fact. I think they had the 4 that we saw. They had LeBron up there, and LeBron ain't winning MVP. Okay, They had LeBron and Steph on there, and D-Book.
Hey, if LeBron win MVP, we'll circle back to the GOAT conversation.
Speaking of the GOAT conversation, there's been it always likes to start up this time of year.
Facts.
Who's your GOAT, man?
Oh, it's Jordan.
Okay. Oh, all right.
I can understand even the 90s babies. I can understand your argument, but I can understand if you didn't get to see Jordan.
Exactly. And the era that he played in.
I can understand it. You
guys didn't see the era that he played in. You don't understand how physical it was back then.
You can't touch LeBron.
God, man.
You can't touch
him. He got so many foul calls. I remember he was getting foul calls early in his career.
Facts.
Now they were fouling him.
Facts.
But there was some ticky-tack. The league was different when LeBron came in. Like Jordan, he was getting beat up, bro. I don't think people really realize, like, for Jordan to average the amount of points he averaged in an era where scoring was a premium then.
Facts.
Like, you couldn't get to the basket back then without getting
he had to put on 25 pounds?
Yeah. Like you couldn't get to the basket without getting smacked in the face in the league back then. All Jordan did was out physical them. No, he was just more athletic.
It was just to a point where you watch a Jordan game and it was just like every time he touched the ball, you knew something special could happen.
Yeah.
Like when I watch LeBron, it's just like
it's so methodical.
In his game,
it looks more methodical. That's what
LeBron game used to be. It was a smooth, powerful player. And now he's just like, he's older, but it was never. Jordan was like graceful, and it was just something.
It looked different.
It looked different, man.
Yeah.
It was like, and nobody else was playing like that at the time. So
nobody moved like that. No, nobody shot like he shot.
It would be Jordan was the blueprint for this era.
For sure.
For
the
players are still trying to copy that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's trying to copy LeBron.
No.
Nobody wants, because
if anything, they're copying Steph.
Facts.
So
facts.
It was just, it looked different when Jordan was coming up, man. Facts. Playing in the league back then. Like, just go look at some of the tape.
Really, Kobe my number 2.
Ooh.
Really?
Hey, now we're talking.
That's the conversation
we're talking.
That's the conversation.
Hey, man. We're on the same wavelength when it comes to that.
That's the conversation.
My top, I have my top, Jordan, Kobe, and what Kobe said the same thing. He laid him out. He said Wilt, Jordan, and me. He was Kobe referring to himself as me. That's my 3, man.
I can't. I got Wilt probably in my top 10 because I didn't see it. It's a difference. Like coming,
just go look at the records, man.
Facts.
The numbers.
We talk records, and I could, even Magic. I caught the back end. You know what I mean?
See, I don't remember.
And we were young. Yeah, I was young, but Kids, my grandfather had Magic on the TV. If the Lakers was playing, we watching Magic. You know what I mean? So it was like, I got to see a little bit, but it was a little before my era.
That was the old Magic.
But it used to be, Kobe had Shaq. Then he went back to back without Shaq, with Paul Gasol.
Yeah,
an agent Paul Gasol.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not gonna talk about all the times. I'm not gonna talk about Ray Allen saving LeBron. I'm not gonna talk about Kyrie saving LeBron.
Now, okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Now, even I gotta kind of be fair to LeBron. LeBron had got screwed on a couple of them.
Yeah.
If he had K Love and Kyrie in that first Golden State, I think it would have gone different.
Okay.
I do believe he would have got that one. Now, after that, he got KD and all that stuff. Yeah. Man,
that was
yeah. They wouldn't have beat KD and all that stuff. But I think he probably would have got the first one, the Golden State one, and maybe that second one. I don't know. I think Golden State was that second one.
I'm talking about the Heat.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
The Spurs was giving them ball the blues.
I understand.
Ray Allen saved them.
He did. It happens like that in sports, man. Sometimes it happens like that. You can't discredit it.
Come on, man. I'm just, man. We talking about greatness. So
absolutely,
I want to hold him to greatness. I hold Kobe to greatness. I hold MJ to greatness. So I want to hold LeBron to greatness.
LeBron's great.
He's great.
He's great at a different pace.
And we talk about longevity. He's probably gonna surpass.
Oh, he's gonna put
everybody. He
records out of reach.
Kareem. LeBron is the all-time leading scorer in the NBA now.
Yeah.
So can't take that from him. No. You know what I mean? Longevity is something a lot of people would not have. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it's gonna be a decline. We're gonna see. And his son's coming up, so he's leaving a legacy. Love you, LeBron. Get my Lakers one more.
They ain't getting that.
And then go ahead and retire.
They ain't beating this, man. Come on, bro. Lakers ain't doing anything this
year. On, man. Hey.
They ain't doing a thing this year.
Hey. I'm loyal, bro. Like Saints,
Lakers fans are loyal, so
yeah.
They stay loyal to the soil. I think we had one more topic, Brad.
Absolutely. Rounding out our NBA talk today, The Ringer has released their top 100 players in the NBA list. So we're going to take a scroll through this list together, and I want to know, are there any controversial placements here? What do you agree with? What do you not agree with?
The biggest one. I already know you.
Me and Jay have a huge gripe with the level of disrespect Russell Westbrook is getting. For this man to not be listed on 3 of the 5 media lists and then be ranked no higher than 84th, I believe it was, on 2 of the lists, one being 84, one being 94 on another list, is absolutely disrespectful. They have rookies, players who haven't even stepped on an NBA court in a regular season game ranked ahead of this man. I don't know what these media voters are watching or seeing, but you can't list 30 players that are better than Russell Westbrook in this league today.
Facts.
You can't. So we got to stop with the disrespect of Russell Westbrook. I mean, I don't even care about the rest of the list, to be perfectly honest. We think LeBron's a little low. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Russell Westbrook, as great as he's had, great as a career he's had, other man to average a triple-double, not once, not twice, 3 times.
Facts.
I believe he's done it 4 times in his career.
Facts.
Before it was never done. I think people discount. No, they think he's stat padding and all that. So that was that same junk talk that they were doing with Jokic last year when he was averaging a triple-double. He said, you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to dial it down. I don't care. Like, quit hating on these great players, these transcendent players. Russell Westbrook is a transcendent player. We've never seen a player like him. Ever.
Facts.
Ever. I mean, you guys sit here and compare Scoot Henderson to Russell Westbrook, but he's never stepped on a court yet. You have him here right there. Think about that for a second. You compare a rookie
that
hasn't played to Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook isn't on that list that this rookie who hasn't played yet. What?
I don't know.
Make it make sense, guys.
It's. I think these media outlets have a weird agenda of, I don't know, man. The players that they keep at high regard, but
Luka and Tatum are your two right off the bat.
They're way overrated to me. Not way overrated. They're just overrated. I'm not gonna say way overrated, but like you said, it's the more the veteran players. The Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Did he make the list?
I'm sure he's on the list. Could you? We might be able to see.
But
let me see if he's on the list. I'm sure he is.
Yeah, like
they love James Harden, bro.
These players put in work, man, and it's like you got to remember where you come from.
Yeah.
In order for us to get to Scoot Henderson,
James Harden's 36.
Okay, in order to get to Scoot Henderson, you had to have a Russell Westbrook blueprint. You know what I mean? So you got to without what we have now or what the league's been, you can't move forward. Like these players are just, you're going to put them ahead of the horse, and they're not going to live up to these expectations. You know what I mean? Scoot Henderson could go 10 years down the league and still not reach the type of success that Russell Westbrook has. You know what I mean? So we gotta start putting respect on these guys' names.
They got Wemby ahead of him. They got Chet Holmgren.
And I think another one I was kind of upset with is Kyrie Irving, bro.
Yeah,
bro, you can't name 2 point guards in the league better than Kyrie Irving.
I get Lillard.
Stephen Lillard, but
De'Aaron Fox.
Nah, man.
You don't put De'Aaron Fox up?
I would put him over Kyrie. What Kyrie can do with a basketball.
Is Kyrie a point guard, though? Are we putting Kyrie as a point guard?
He played a 2 more.
He's more like a combo guard.
But nobody has the ball on a string like Kyrie, bro. It's just he's another level ball handler, bro. We'll never see another ball handler like him. They say Steph. I don't think Steph is a good ball handler. Whoa. I don't.
You don't think he's a good ball handler?
No. Steph plays his best basketball
off the ball.
Off ball.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And
I mean, Steph can create his own shot.
I don't think he's a great ball handler, though. He's a good ball handler. I don't think he's Kyrie level ball handler.
No. There ain't nobody that's Kyrie level ball handler.
No. So I don't know, man. Kyrie, I think his just like Russell Westbrook, what he does for the game, no one else could do, man.
We know why they hate on Kyrie, though. So
yeah.
We already know that.
But
they just hating on him.
It's a lot of guys that don't deserve to be on this list, and I think
Lauri Markkanen is ahead of bro. Come on,
hey, Markkanen do be balling though.
Yeah, he balled. He only had one good year.
Yeah, right.
Last year was his best year.
Right.
We were waiting to find out if he was worth anything.
But
like respect to Jalen Brunson for what you've done in your career. I'm taking Russ over Jalen Brunson. I'm taking Russ over Tyrese Halliburton. That's the other one. Ja Morant. We can't compare Russell Westbrook to Ja Morant.
It's just the list all together. Top 100. Like, to me, there's 40 good players in the league.
And then the rest are bums.
And then the rest are average players. good players. But when we talk about top, when you say put the word top or best, there's only 40 players. Let's say we got 30 teams.
Yeah.
On we talk about Phoenix. Other than Phoenix, who got 3 absolute stud, scorers.
Yeah.
Every other team might have 1 to 2 players that belong on any top list. You know what I mean? So this is dragged out. This is forced. This is not, based on any.
I would love to know what it was based off of.
I have no clue. Kevin Herter, bro.
RJ
Barrett.
Man.
Come on, man.
Norm Bell.
I
don't know who this Seguin guy. Oh, that's the big guy.
Come on, man.
Jabari Smith. Man, come on, man.
Fact.
Y'all couldn't even put Russ at a 100, man. Whatever, man. This list is dumb. These lists are dumb, bro. These media people don't know what we're talking about, what they're talking about. Bro. And I'm a fan. We're both fans and stuff, and we know damn sure that Russ should be on this list somewhere. Anyway,
just know Russ. Just know the fans riding with you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know better, bro.
Absolutely,
we're not taking this serious, bro.
Yeah,
we
man.
know better, bro.
We roll with Russ Westbrook on this show, so whatever, man. These stupid. Anyway, sorry for the feed for those who are watching live. I believe my camera battery may have died, so that's probably why it froze. I mean, I'll make sure I'm on top of that next time. Anyway, that's our show, episode 19 in the books.
Yes, sir.
We will be back next week, more than likely. I mean, we'll see. I think we're going to try to figure out if we were doing on Monday or Tuesday, but we will have something posted to let everybody know. Again, this is Aaron and Jay La Soul from Two Beats One Drum. Find us on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. Like us on Instagram. We're on Instagram. Comment, like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. And nothing else. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.